Yo. Oh. 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 I had a really bad day, bro. I had a really bad day, bro. I had a really bad day, bro. I mean, it wasn't super bad, like to the point where, like, people were like, giving me shit or whatever, bro. But it was just a really off day for me. Like, I was just fucking shit up left and right, man. Orders. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this going. Let's get this going. We're gonna go ahead with this, bro. Confirm. Cause I'm fucking losing my shit. Yo, discrete error. What's happening? What you mean you're insane, bro? What you mean? What happened? Have I played Stanley Parable before? No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. He said, why did the LN3 stop there? What happened to the girl? What'll happen to the boy? What is LN3? What's LN3? Nah, I don't eat your tacos, John. Your tacos are garbage. You use the hard shell. What's LN3? Why was LN3 so rushed? Little Nightmares 3. Oh! Oh, that's crazy, bro. Dude, I haven't even kept up with that thing since the first one, if I'm being honest, bro. But that's crazy. We'll go ahead and do that. I hope that's not too dark for the Oh, that is kind of dark on the stream. I ain't gonna cap. It looks so different on my screen, bro. But we'll go ahead and adjust that. Please enter the current time. The fuck is it? Let's see, 8. Shit. I'm gonna do it for the 21. Right when it hits 21. Right when it hits. You play both games at least. They didn't leave us on cliffhangers. You still need to buy all 3 of them, John. I'm still waiting for that shit to say 8:21. Cause I'm like, I don't know, bro. I have to. If it's asking me for the current time, there, now it's 8:21. There you go. You say you're so confused. Damn, ain't no way it was that stressful, bro. What a cliffhanger. I might have to check it out. I might have to check it out. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Bet. You saw the main character escape, then you saw him in a prison cell? Huh. What is this? Give me like the Office vibes. He said, where is he? My boy's having a mental breakdown in the comment section. Somebody help him out. Give him his answers. Field of view. That's good. English. Medium subtitles. Yep. Everything's looking good. So reticle? Nah, we don't need the reticle. Should we have the reticle on? I won't put it on. I'll put it on if I need it. He said, what the hell happened to the girl? He said, why couldn't she leave? That's crazy, bro. What the hell happened? Show content warnings. Show the... oh, these are all just the warnings. Toggle auto walk. Nah, okay, I'm cool. Let's do this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
You're hella
Stanley
funny,
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee
said yes, two-player.
number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
oh, one can shoot, the other
how
can
long
smack.
to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427
What the hell? What kind of a job is this?
every month of every year.
He said make sure you get the
And
deluxe
although
edition.
others might have
I don't know, that sounds
considered it
expensive.
soul-sucking, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was the boy from Amano
And then
from
one day,
LN2
something very
related? He
peculiar
still got so many questions.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never
What
quite
happened to
forget.
Stanley, bro? What happened to
He
Stanley?
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Yeah, bro,
No
we
one
played
showed up to give
we
him
played other games
instructions,
together before.
Call a meeting,
But on
or
Twitch,
even say hi. Never in all
you'll
his
see
years
some
at the
of our
company
gameplay
had
in
this
Best of the
happened.
Homies, one of
This
the Best of the Homie
complete
videos.
Isolation.
Like you'll see him
Something was
along.
very clearly wrong.
Okay, what's going on?
Shot, frozen solid. Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I said, you know what, bro? This some fucking bullshit, bro. You ain't gonna order from me, motherfucker, bro. You don't think I pressed the buttons exactly how you need them to press, bro, huh? Wait, you want me to fuck? Never mind. You know what? Let's go, bro. I'm out of here, bro. This ain't worth my time. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here, bro. Okay, X. I'm about to just button mash real quick, figure out what does what. He said, "Why did they leave us on the biggest cliffhanger?" All you hear is like typing.
Were gone. What could it mean?
What the hell
Stanley
are my
decided to
coworkers?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. Damn. Where's this shit at? Why is there no outside? Where's the damn meeting room? I feel like I got amnesia, but I don't remember. He said, "Dahomey, did you watch that trailer I sent you earlier?" I did not, bro. I did not watch the trailer. I was at work. And then my car wouldn't turn on. Oh, shit, bro.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. But what if I go right? Poppy Playtime, Chapter 5 trailer. Oh, no, yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It's a very, very nice lounge, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Very, very nice lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Wow, oh, wow, this is the lounge.
Detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Wait a second, bro.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
They got a soda machine, an extra pencil sharpener, bro. That you could probably take that home. They got coffee. Somebody left their coffee.
Yes,
look.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Dude,
really
this is a pretty chill place, bro. They let us, you know what, bro? Smoke break.
But
smoke
eager
break.
to get back to business,
Coffee
Stanley
nut.
took the first open door on his left.
The first open door on my left. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep fucking with bro.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's making me want to go a different way. What the fuck is this? Wait, this isn't like the back rooms, right? Like, I'm fucked for walking
Look,
off.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Yo, mama?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Oh, shit!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Hello? Is this a sex line?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Hey, what you wearing?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Fuck no!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
That's crazy. What?
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You hella fruity for fucking baiting me like that. You practice that
This
voice
is
way
a
too
very
much.
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, employee 427. Press circle on your controller. He said he really trolled your ass, huh? He really did. All right, let's press circle.
Stanley is quite a boring
real.
fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons.
Fucking
doing
bitch,
exactly
bro.
what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now
And now you're getting
coming back
violated.
to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Let me out of here. That's it, bro. That's it, bro. I ain't pressing no buttons that you told me to press, bro. You got me fucked up. I'm pressing everything but square. Your little bitch ass. Whatever, bro.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From
Straight up, let's
behind
take
his
a hit.
desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It
Yeah,
was
the one with
wonderful.
your mother on it.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And
Oh,
so
yeah?
he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished
Hang
off
on,
the
y'all.
face of
My
the
pizza's
earth.
here.
The
My pizza's
thought
here.
excited
Give me a
him
pause.
terribly.
Give me a pause. Hang on, my pizza's here. Oh yeah, it's pizza time, my boy. It's pizza time, my boy. Get your pizza on, my boy. Get your pizza on, my boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got Hawaiian. That's right, bro. I got some Hawaiian. I got some crazy sticks, bro, from Little Caesars, bro. Oh, this is gonna be fucking
So he went further.
smacking,
Imagine
bro.
that he came to two
All right,
open
let's do this.
doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The mere
Let's do it.
thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Fuck this bitch ass narrator, bro.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
And how do I do that?
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What kids? I don't even have a fucking wife.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
All right, let's do it. One more time.
But there is no answer.
Fucking
How
bitch.
could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Wait, it changed.
Nothing has changed. The
It
longer
changed.
he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I don't know, bro. Shit.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Oh my god, bro. They
How can you tell him in a
knew.
way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself.
Okay,
How can I get him to
okay,
see what
okay.
I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Okay. I'm eating pizza. Ain't no way, bro. I gotta press the fucking button.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps...
Well, fucking bitch
maybe
ass.
This time you'll see.
I gave you all the time in the world.
This time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Please
and I
die.
tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Oh my gosh.
And I tried.
I didn't even press shit. I didn't even press anything. Bro just fucking killed me. Oh my god, dude, this shit is. I keep forgetting I'm lactose intolerant.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the
What
fuck?
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bitch ass. Am I going crazy?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, whatever. There we go, one to my left. I don't know, bro. It just sounded like a good idea, bro. Pepe was fucking
There was not a
showing me
single
cheese,
person
talking
here
about
either.
cheese.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. It's a broom closet, but what if we're going to the broom?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you sure, my boy? Are you sure? Alright, fine. You little bitch. I don't like the way this guy's talking to me,
Coming
bro. It
to a
hurts my feelings.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Whoa, what's this? Red room.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment. I do got the PS5 version still. No reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Yeah, like I'm going in a fucking circle.
Why couldn't he see his feet?
Yeah, why can't I fucking see my feet, bro?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Yeah, I was trying to head back.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They looked pretty familiar since the beginning.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
This just had to be shared, of course.
He came to the conclusion that had been on the tip
I
of his
know.
tongue.
I think I downloaded the PS4 version last time.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
My boy, get me the fuck out of here.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Oh.
It was so much fun.
Whoa, it just got dark.
And Stanley marveled that he had still
it just got really dark.
up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley.
Is it snowing in here?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me Thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
What the fuck?
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
My boy, can you ever shut
Stanley
the fuck up?
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Just tell me where to go.
To speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
oh, you fucking asshole! You're saying anything but where I gotta go.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Jeez, surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
There we go.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
That's a lot of time. Please. You won't get back, John.
It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Mm-hmm.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Oh, the shake on this crazy, on these cheese sticks is crazy. I'm fucking going crazy, bro.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, that was cute, John. I respect that. I respect that.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
You're right.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
they look like
she
John.
thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Yeah, John, you pull another sentence like that right there, like what you just sent me right here?
It was comforting to think this.
You're getting muted.
Way, seeing this man made her feel
for 5
better.
minutes.
But then she remembered
Don't
the
you
meeting
ever
she had scheduled for that
text
day.
me something talking about
people whose impressions
no, I'm not even
going to
repeat what you said, bro.
I'm
not even going to repeat what you said.
The rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment.
You erased it?
She stood there,
you erased it, you coward?
Body. And then she turned and ran.
You little weirdo. Oh shit, I'm back. 427. Agent 427. I'm calling you back.
All of
back to this guy's mama's house.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my god, my cats are trying to get inside Hang on. I'm gonna go check on my room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The noises I'm hearing.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I'm going
Feeling
fucking crazy.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Should I just do that? Should I just do what he tells me?
Staring
big
into
boss.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
shit.
unraveled,
I'm the
Stanley
boss
wondered
now.
in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it
don't listen
an
to him.
extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh?
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845 548. Come on, bitch.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2811.
Two, 845. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
I'm a
And Stanley
fucking
got the hell on
hacker.
with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He said, "You did it. Let's go. Let's go." I did. Oh, dude, this fucking
Descending deeper into the
cheat shit is
building,
amazing.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
That's right. I'm getting to the bottom of this bitch. What the fuck is that?
Stanley
What
walked
the
straight
fuck
ahead
is that?
through a large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
But he said I would fall to my death. So what if I go back? He said, imagine if he calls you a good boy for listening to him. Oh no, dude, at this point I'm just going straight to the thing.
But of
That is
course,
one hell of a-
Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Nah, I don't see. This dude makes me want to
Nope,
fucking do it.
Still on board with death?
Fucker.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know if I can, Chief. I still haven't seen your mother. I don't know. Yo, Doris! Why you always pull up when I like talking about some weird shit? I appreciate you, Doris. Thank you, Doris. Yeah, check out Doris. Check her out. She just dropped a review on a charger for controls, PS5 controls. She be doing unboxings, lots of gameplays, little food reviews. Check her out. She does a lot of stuff.
In this place
Appreciate Doris for real.
Nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring
Nah, you're
job?
awesome, Doris.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I never seen somebody with so much love to give.
No. He refused to believe
Your bank for
he
that
couldn't accept it.
is endless.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Of course,
it was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent
y'all,
his
take a hit with me
entire
right now.
life
Take a hit with me right
utterly
now.
blind to the world?
Whoa. Of course.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
What is this,
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I'm a fucking hero. But what if I go that way? What's that button do? It could make someone. I was going back and forth, not knowing whether I should go forward or back because I wanted to ignore him. He's like, "Oh, he decided to go because he wants to die." I said, "Nope, I'm going back because I want to live." He said, "Nope, he was right. He decided to rethink his things. He wants to live." I was like, "Nah, I'm going back because now I want to die." He's like, "Nope, he's still adamant, trying to be dead." I'm like, "Bro, I'm going forward with it." And that's exactly what he wanted me. He wanted me to go forward.
And when at last he found the sword.
Ah, shit, I meant to turn it on.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh.
Was it over?
Is it over?
Yes. He had won.
I did it.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Oh my God, I'm humanity's savior.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Hey, dead ass?
Not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
And a hit.
But
and a hit.
Go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do,
what the
or
fuck,
how
these
to
stairs?
feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yeah, it'll be mine.
And that was all he needed.
And it'll be with your mom.
It was perhaps
you hear me, narrator?
The only thing
it'll be
worth
with your mom.
knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Look at the
This
birds.
was exactly the way,
the sky.
right now, that things were meant to happen.
Where's your mom?
And Stanley was happy.
What is going on? Why am I back at work?
All of his co-workers
No.
gone.
It's been 30 minutes, bro.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Feels like it's been 2 hours.
A memo.
Alright. Let's do what John said.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I see there's a door that way.
Really, I'm not.
So
I
I'm gonna go that
realize
way.
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
You
I was
little
in the
bitch.
middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
You
others?
little bitch.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Let me
show
see a picture of
something
your mom and then you
beautiful.
can convince me.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, because I'll find your mom
see?
back here.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Well, damn.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Your mom.
Skill trees?
Your mom.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I'm giving you everything.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Yeah.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
But what if I don't want to?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I don't want to rate it. I don't want to rate it. If I gotta rate it, yeah, I'm gonna give him 1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself.
I don't think I like your
mechanically and
accent. I
artistically,
think that's
but
all.
A 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Quit.
I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Pack it up, bud.
Here, based
No,
on
but
the
it is
data
mine.
from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Sorry, I don't give
Let's
people
take a look.
two chances. Worldwide leaderboards? Whoa, what's this? Tell him to add his mom as a smashable character. You know what, bro? He didn't tell me to not go through here.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
But that was a yes or no question.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Oh,
And
bro,
now would be
nah,
a
bro.
lovely
Call it quits, bro.
opportunity to give it some play testing.
Call it quits,
You
bro.
wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
You little bitch. Oh, my phone's at 1%. It's
In
about to
this
die on me.
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
What
why
the
don't
fuck?
you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to
Alright,
keep
bro,
notes
I'll be
on
right
your
back,
experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
See you,
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Of course,
oh,
puppy.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
Oh, yeah, which one?
What do we have here?
Damn, bro, you touching your nipples? I ain't never heard anybody search for shit like that.
Seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Wanted to see what explode.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
No fucking way!
What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose.
What the fuck is this?
That must be it. What a fascinating adventure into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I don't want to go out there, bro. I don't want to go out there, bro. Oh shit, wrong way. Here we go.
Oh no. No.
The hell we go. Capto, what's happening?
It is. It's an open world game.
He said it
quickly
is.
block it off.
What the fuck?
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
No, I've never seen anything about Firewatch.
That big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any.
What a big hater.
Heavens, we avoided it.
What a big
Out
hater.
of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Little Big Planet?
Okay, I think this will be just the
Load up some God of War, my boy. Load up some God of War, my boy.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in.
Fortnite after. I could do some Fortnite tomorrow, bro.
Now,
I'm gonna get a little break right now.
Design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game,
I've just been playing a lot of Fortnite. You feel me?
Impressed.
But I'll hop on tomorrow, bro.
Okay, so what exactly
Tomorrow's what,
do
Sunday?
we do here? Let's
Oh,
see.
we could definitely do a
There are lots
good
of
grind on
cars here in
GTA
the back,
tomorrow,
but
bro.
obviously there's no race.
Because I don't have to
Okay,
work
I'm
the next
seeing
day.
that there's a ball of some kind back here.
He said
Game
broken heart.
sports
Nah,
ball.
come on, my boy.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun! We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
We do some Fortnite
I
tomorrow,
think
bro.
surely
As long
we
as y'all
must.
want me.
Okay,
As long
Stanley,
as y'all
here's
want,
the
bro.
ball. Have fun.
As long as y'all want. Oh shit! What the fuck? Whoa, dude, wait. Where's the car? Where's the car at? This is actually kind of.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
This
Is
is
it better
kinda
than
lit.
my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
It
Stanley,
really
I have a
was.
thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
But we need more
I'm going to
multiple
try it
players
out.
with multiple
Here comes
balls.
another ball. Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley,
Yeah, you
I'm like
just
a
realized-
child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
Whoa. That's a lot of balls. A lot of balls in my face. I'm going for the new world record. How many balls in your face?
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you
How many balls can you fit in your face?
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time.
Oh, that was a double.
Guess what? It's over. That's right.
Oh,
your little
bitch.
fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides,
Damn.
you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all,
your mother?
You're the one who knows best.
Did you say your mother?
Take care.
Now you got my attention. Wait, bring your mom. Let your mom run it. She knows how I like it. Into the goalpost I go, I guess, my boy. That's what my thought is. Let's see what it looks like to be a ball.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
What is
How
going
will you
on?
write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
What the fuck? What just happened? Wow. What is going on? You should imagine some demon comes and what? I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't read it, bro, cause YouTube cut it off, and I don't have my phone. It's dead. It just died on me. Not D-Way? Not D-Way? Hang on, hang on. Where is the brightness? Where's the brightness? I don't see the brightness. Oh well, let's do it. Oh man, that would suck, bro. I wouldn't know where to go or what to do. Let's go this way. What the fuck? Oh, that looks like the way. I ain't gonna lie, this is giving me some kind of like, this is making me a little bit anxious. I don't like the way this looks. Nothing? Nothing? No, this ain't the way. What the fuck?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Are we still waiting? My boy? Bro, wait, is this just a never-ending game? Bruh.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay, that's different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
360.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
360.
admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ooh,
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
with that shit. I shook him with that shit.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Why is that open?
Here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm
What
not.
if
I realize it, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform to his death.
Alright, y'all, GG's.
Everyone thinks you are
Thank you, everybody that clicked on this video. Anybody's gonna come check it out, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and play some GTA 5. I see this is an endless game with multiple endings, or I don't know, man. But we're gonna go ahead and hit some GTA 5. Thank you so much, y'all. Check out my new video, how to make friends in Delulu
Perhaps he had simply missed a
with
memo.
professional steps. I hope y'all enjoy, and I hope y'all learn how to make friends off that video. Very, very, very informative. Yeah, y'all take it easy. Have a good night or a good day, and I'll catch you all in another one. All right.